Complain about me on my last day? Fine by me.
Obligatory. Sorry for mobile formatting. So it's my last day at my most recent restaurant job. Now the restaurant I work in requires all customers wear masks when they're not at the table. I try to explain that it comes from a corporate level and I have no say in the matter. But I end up dealing with a lot of angry people. I'm a host and a large party comes in. I tell the party that everyone needs to wear masks until they get to the table. A younger pregnant lady tells me she is not required because she's pregnant and has a medical exemption. I explain that our restaurant does not recognize medical exemptions and she will be required to wear one just until she gets to the table. The whole group gives me the usual snark. Legal arguments, conspiracy theories, etc. But eventually they all put on their masks and are seated. Well, about an hour later the party is leaving. The pregnant woman comes back to the host stand. She thanks us for excellent service and asks me, in a tone that was polite but laced with contempt, what my name is. Now it's my last day at this restaurant.
The next day I will be in my pajamas, sipping coffee, and working from home without a care in the world. With my mask hiding my grin, I tell her my name proudly. My IRL name is unique and very easy to misspell, so I spell it out for her letter by letter and makes sure she knows it right. I'm the only one with my name in the whole restaurant. In a tone that says I'm gonna get you in so much trouble, she says thank you and leaves. All my coworkers joke about it being my last day and how much trouble I'm not going to be in as soon as she calls and finds out I no longer work there. I'm keeping up with Yelp and Google reviews to see if my name pops up, but nothing yet.
I'd have straight up told her that it was my last day right after I finished spelling my name out to her, just to see that smugness fade a little. In fact, if she was being bitchy enough, I might have even told her to hurry and get her complaint submitted. Because I'm only going to be employed here for a couple more hours.
Even if she complained, you wouldn't get in trouble for doing your job. Isn't it amazing how a surgeon can wear a mask for 12 hours without dying?
I would have asked her for her name for the customer review section. Had an employee call and quit about 15 minutes before her shift started. The manager on shift, whom I was coming in to relieve, went through the effort to print off and fill out a write-up form that included the line, "Call more than 10 minutes before your scheduled shift to quit." Holy shit. I haven't read all the comments, so don't know if it's been said. But that Karen will probably think she was the reason you no longer work there. What you did was awesome though. How great would it have been if you could have said something like, "Well, today is my last day here. I hope you found your meal, tasty." Or some such. With a little smirk on your face. She'll always wonder if you added a bit of something to her dinner. Good story. You should keep track of reviews. If you find the review or something, just comment there if you can, saying you lost your job because of the complaint and now you are homeless. You're going to commit suicide since you can't afford to feed your child as a single father. Whatever story you can make. Better yet, if you left the job in good terms with the management. Let them make up a story in case she calls saying you needed the job and now you will be fired and live in the streets with your 1-year kid. Make her feel bad. You should have pulled the "go ahead, but since this is my last day here, you can fuck right off. Have a great day and come see us again." Quote. Was it because you gave her your name when asked the malicious compliance part? Endangering customers and staff is considered undue burden and thus not protected by the ADA Civil Rights Act. Complaint? Badge of honor. Eventually, the word obligatory is just going to change meanings to mobile formatting. Sorry. About that mobile formatting problem. Press return twice when you want to make a paragraph break, and it should end up looking like just a one-line break when the text posts. I would have added, please call to compliment me soon because this is my last shift. Thanks for coming, and don't forget to get your Bill Gates 5G COVID vaccination for you and your spawn. Lol, jokes on you, she'll go the rest of her life thinking she got you fired. I would have called her a bitch to her pregnant maskless face. Better way to handle it. Instead of telling her your name, just tell her it's your last day so she's wasting her time. Telling her your name means she could more easily pester you outside of work. What? You didn't give her your own phone number? Shame on you. I love this. Over the years, I've tried explaining to my disgruntled coworkers that they are effectively bulletproof and can get away with pretty much anything short of murder after they hand their notice in. So they should kick back. Take it easy. Make ridiculous promises and take no shish tea from anyone. By the time anything could be arranged to deal with them, they are long gone. I worked at a small grocery store and had something very similar happen. I had 3 days left though, and already had a new job lined up. My main thought was, what are they gonna do? Fire me? It was so much fun to just tell them my name and what phone number they should call to complain. They did call. About an hour later, I was still on my shift and my manager came up and told me about the call. Asked if the customer looked like this, and that. I said yes, exactly. Manager said, fuck that person. They're the worst. Quote.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.